Hello, I'm Sherry. 2025 already half year gone. Do you manage to catch up what you are doing right now? As a HR or finance personnel, I think you are encounter life like a roller coaster since last year. Do you agree with me? Actually, starting from 1st December 2024, there's a new rules from SSM already mentioned that all the financial statement need to prepare in SBRL format. So a lot of people don't know about this until come to the audit. So I have an experience that there's a one client, okay, they already do the audit, but suddenly the company secretary call them, where is your SBRL report? Then they don't know what is mean by SBRL report. Then they call me and ask me, what is this? For example, last time, right, after the auditor done the audit, then they come up with an audited report, right? So company secretary will file this with SSM, but now cannot do this. The auditor need to prepare another format called SBRL report. Then this SBRL report will only able accepted by SSM. So meaning auditor need to do two work. One is the normal financial statement and another version of SBRL report. So this is considered double work. That's why not many auditor is willing to do this. Even though they willing to do this, right, they will be have an extra charge to prepare the SBRL report. So remember for this. Other than this, actually starting from 1st February 2025, the minimum wages, which is 1,700, also have been implemented and start already. Then later, of course, the e-invoice implementation, everyone know about this. Initially saying that minimum is 150,000, but now more than 500,000 only need to do the e-invoice. The original 1st July 2025, right, have been postponed to 1st July 2026. Those companies that more than 1 million sales per year, right, they need to start from 1st January 2026. Other than this, of course, there's a new expandable SST service. For example, the render service. Under the expandable SST, render now is considered one of the chargeable service. Let's say this render service company, right, if let's say the threshold more than 1 million, they are compulsory to register for the SST. Then other than SST, the employment contract also need to start to do the stamping. I think everyone know about this. Initially, they mentioned that the contract that before 1st January 2025, right, are also compulsory to do the stamping. Then later, 5th of June, suddenly statement coming out saying that, oh, now the contract that before 1st Jan, right, 2025 will be duly exempted for stamp duty. However, the media statement only mentioned stamp duty will be exempted, but they never say stamping will be exempted. So let's wait and see. A lot of people still very confusing whether they should stamping the old contract or not, especially those before 1st January. So normally I ask them to wait first since grace period until 31st December. I even email to LHDN to ask this question, right? They cannot give me answer. They only ask me refer to the My Tax portal. So after all this ding dong around, so meaning 1st July, you no need to rush for e-invoice already. SST also got grace period, and suddenly a bomb come out saying that starting from 1st October 2025, the employer are compulsory to pay for the extra 2% EPF for the foreign worker. When I tell my client about this, right, they are very shocking and they thought the government will try to delay for this one, but unfortunately, they need to start from this 1st October, meaning that all employer, right, they need to pay 2% employee and also 2% of the employer, so total 4%. Some of the employer, they got deduct salary from the foreign worker, then they only need to bear 2%. However, some employer, they don't deduct at all, so meaning they have to bear extra 2% for the employee portion. So these are all the new implementation that happened in 2025. I hope you still survive or alive. Good luck to all HR and finance personnel. Thanks for watching.